welcome to the 2022 Omega Sci-Fi Talent Hunt. Tonight's event features talented youth from across New Mexico competing in the categories of spoken word, visual art, music, and dance for the chance to win $1,000 in advance to nationals. This event is part of the New Mexico Black Leadership Council's 11th annual New Mexico Black History Festival titled Sawubona, a year-round celebration of Black history. And now, let's welcome our host, Ravez Jones.
We owe a great debt of gratitude to Dr. Carter G. Woodson. He is the man of the hour. My name is Trevin Williams, the president of New Road Chapter located in Albuquerque, New Mexico. On behalf of the chapter, we welcome you to the 2022 Talent Hunt competition. In the spirit of Dr. Carter G. Woodson, a few of my brothers, Cedric Kendrick, Terry Locke, Rodney Bowe, and I are proud to serve on the committee this year to mentor and educate young people about his legacy.
My name is Sir Cedric Kendrick. Dr. Carter G. Woodson is considered to be the father of what we know as Black History Month. Was born to former slaves on December 19th, 1875. Formal schooling for him didn't start until the age of 20 years old, but didn't stop him. He kept on rising. He went on to become the second African-American to earn a doctorate degree from Harvard, and he devoted his life to education. We talk a lot about diversity, equity, and inclusion today, but Dr. Carter G. Woodson was a pioneer in equity and inclusion. He wrote 27 books and started an organization called the Association of the Study of African-American Life and History that still exists today to encourage all Americans to put aside racism and focus on ways to ensure that Black history is considered to be American history and that we are in fact better together. And it gives me great pleasure to recognize Dr. Carter G. Woodson as a distinguished member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, the first Black fraternity founded on the campus of a historically Black college in the United States. To say he was a trailblazer would be an understatement. Thank you, Dr. Woodson. We will never forget the foundation you laid for our community. We will continue to see it through. So at this time, could you all please help me welcome another one of our distinguished brothers from the New Road Chapter of Omega Psi Phi, Brother Ravez Jones, our MC for today's program. The floor is yours, Brother Jones.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Now, allow me to be the first to officially welcome you all to the 5th annual Omega Psi Phi New Road Chapter Talent Hunt competition. As they said, I am Ravez Jones, and I have the pleasure and honor of being your MC for today. Now, as you can tell me a little bit, I am myself, like you said, a member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, coming all the way from Rho Theta Chapter in my alma mater, Prairie View A&M University. Yes, HBCU love, HBCU love. But enough about me. Let me give a special thank you to all of you all at home watching. Just thank you for taking the time to join us and for taking this special time to just celebrate and just acknowledge all the youth that we have here in the state of New Mexico. Now, I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed with today's show. We have 8 amazing and super talented New Mexico high school students, each competing in one of 4 categories: music, spoken word, dance, and visual arts. Now, for those of you who don't know, our theme today, our theme this year is Sawubona. Now, excuse me, if I'm butchering the word, I'm originally from the Midwest, grew up in Texas, so people tell me my accent come out a little bit here and there, but so I apologize to any native Zulu speakers, but we're gonna say that again. I ask y'all each, please say it with me. The word is Sawubona, all right? Now, for those of you who don't know, in Zulu, Sawubona is a word from the Zulu culture, which means we see you seeing us or we see you. So it's very similar to a greeting we may use in America, such as hello or what's up. However, when we say Sawubona, we are showing that we see each other and we value each other and that we are all important. Now, obviously, especially now with just all the crazy things going on in the world, it's very important that we continue to acknowledge our youth, to let them know that we see them and that we acknowledge them and that we continue to foster their growth to continue to take this future and take this world into places that we can't even fathom today. But we'll also be remiss without acknowledging our ancestors and everyone that's come before us who paving the way. And without them, we would not be standing where we are today. So to all of our youth and to our ancestors, we say, Sabona, we see you. All right. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit further. We gotta do a couple more housekeeping things we wanna do here. So with that, as my brothers mentioned earlier, the great Dr. Carter G. Woodson, without him, there would be no Black History Month, and there would be no acknowledgement of all the tremendous accomplishments and tremendous things that we have done as African Americans in this great country. So as we want to keep shining and we want to keep keeping his visions alive, and especially with all the things New Road Chapter is doing here in Albuquerque. So to talk a little bit more about all the things going on, especially this program here, I have another special New Mexico youth here. His name is Cameron Browning, and he's going to come here to talk to you guys about all the things that we're doing to make this world a better place. How you doing? Sabona, Cameron.
Sabona, Revez, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm excited. We got some great youth here. We finna get finna see some huge talents and give out some money. You know, what's better than that?
Nothing, man. It's a great day today.
All right. What are you doing, sir?
Good afternoon. My name is Cameron Browning, and I'm an undergraduate student athlete at New Mexico Highlands University. I am majoring in sports management, and I'm minoring in kinesiology. And I also play football, and I run track. It is my honor to be speaking with you all today as it relates to this year's Talent Hunt program. The Omega Psi Phi fraternity was founded November 17th, 1911 at Howard University by 3 undergraduate students and 1 faculty advisor. A few years later, in 1926, another Omega man previously mentioned by the name of Carter G. Woodson founded Black History Week, which is now known as Black History Month. From this came the Talent Hunt program. The Talent Hunt program was created with the intent to provide exposure, encouragement, and financial assistance to talented young people participating in the performing arts. The winners are awarded recognition and may be given college scholarships as well. The members of the New Road chapter, founded April 1st, 1964, through today, have committed to living the creed, lifting as they climb and building bridges for those behind them as they continue to move forward. In New Mexico, a part of Omega's 8th district, they do it for the kids. And the youth is why we are here today. Thank you for your time and thank you for joining us today. Sabona.
Sabona. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you. Let's give Cameron a round of applause. All right, now before we take another step forward in this program, we have to, because without them, then we wouldn't be here. We have to give knowledge to all of our amazing sponsors, or at least a few of them. All right. First and foremost, thank you to the New Mexico Black Leadership Council, our primary partner on putting this event on for the last 5 years. All right. In addition to them, I would like to spotlight 2 of our additional sponsors, Mayor Tim Keller and the city of Albuquerque, as well as Wells Fargo Bank. A huge shout out to these amazing sponsors who realize that Black history is American history, and it deserves to be recognized not just for 28 days, but 24 hours, 7 days, and 365 days a year. Again, thank you all so much. Along with that, for all of you guys at home, we would ask if you would like to also participate in helping donate and helping make this program possible. So for that, the New Road chapter and the New Mexico Black Leadership Council is please asking that you click on the links that we have provided below in the chat on Facebook and on YouTube, because those links are how you can help contribute and help donate. So it's like, you know, it's everybody's favorite part of church where they bring the collection plate around. We ask that you please help, because without you, without you, we wouldn't be able to be here. We wouldn't be able to have this program. We wouldn't be able to give to the youth. So thank you all who I've already gave. Thank you all who are thinking about giving. And thank you all for even considering giving. All right. So as you guys are clicking on that link, because I know y'all clicking on that link, you know, I know y'all giving, you know, $1, $2, you know, $300, $500, you know, some of y'all, look, if you got it, the Lord bless you, please bless others. But so as we continue to give to help our community, I would like to do a few more housekeeping things and introduce you all to our amazing judges. So this year we did something special. So every year we impanel judges to judge this particular competition. All right, and I can let y'all know that is a very, very, very difficult job there, because I myself has had previous judge experience, and judges, I'm telling y'all right now, I do not envy y'all position, because we have some amazing youth here, some amazing talents, and you guys got your work cut out for you. But this year, as I said, we did something special. We decided to bring back some of our Hall of Fame New Mexico youth who are now high school graduates and showing up all over the world doing great things.
I know you might be confused, scared, and intimidated, because I was all three of those things back when I was competing in high school. But the thing is that I left the talent hunt with new friends, new connections, and a check. So it was such a great experience, and I want you guys to have the same great experience.
All right. As you can see, these amazing young people grew up in New Mexico, and I want to take the time to give you a little bit more about them. Our first judge, Kai Warrior, Talent Hunt alumni. Kai graduated in 2020 from Rio Rancho High School. She's a singer/songwriter recording her debut EP this month in Winnipeg, Canada, and is scheduled to appear at Lincoln Center in New York City in June of this year. Xavier Thompson is also a Talent Hunt alumni. He is a Highland High School graduate. He's a poet and hip hop recording artist who is currently living in New York City, pursuing his dream in music. He's a freshman at the College of St. Rose in upstate New York, and was recognized in 2021 as an artist to watch on the National Public Radio's Tiny Desk Concert Series. Anwe Fumakan is another Talent Hunt alumni. She played the piano for the competition in 2019 and won 3rd place. Anwe graduated from Rio Rancho High and is currently a freshman attending the University of New Mexico as a mechanical engineer major. Okay, love them mechanical engineers. Lizelle Hill is also a Talent Hunt alumni. Lizelle graduated from Albuquerque High School in 2021. She is currently a freshman writing major attending Ithaca College in upstate New York. Last but not least, Chloe Nixon is a local Albuquerque standout in academics and the arts. Chloe graduated in 2021 from Connections Academy High. She's a singer/songwriter and is currently a freshman at the prestigious Berklee College of Music in Boston, Massachusetts. This is our impressive panel of judges consisting of our beloved Albuquerque youth. So can we please give a round of applause to all of our amazing judges? Take the time, round of applause, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. All right. While y'all here, let's get to that moment, because I know you all are ready. I'm ready. The contestants are ready. Let's go. All right. It is time for our 2022 Talent Hunt contestants to begin. They worked extremely hard, and we want to show them a lot of love for cheering on them in the chat. So please don't be afraid on YouTube, Facebook, however you're watching this, send them love, send them flowers, send them all the love, cheer them on, all right? We can't be here in person. We can't hear your applause. So we see your applause through all the wonderful comments and notes you guys are making in the chats. So without further ado, let's meet our first contestant, Anale Carriega Coleman. Anale is 18 years old and is a 12th grader from Bosque Prep High School. She'll be performing Joanna from the Broadway musical Sweeney Todd in the musical category. Sabona, Anale.
Howdy.
All right, how you doing today? How you feel?
I'm doing well, and I am feeling great. How about you?
All right, I love to see the pink ambiance with the. All right, it's gonna be a good day, a good day. So you're first up, and want you to know that we're gonna ask each of our contestants the same question centered around this year's theme. So with this year's theme being Sabona, we would like to ask you, what does it mean for you to be seen?
Well, for myself, to be seen is to be seen as human. I see oftentimes that the first thing that people do in terms of removing people of their humanity in the context of historical ostracization of minorities is to remove them of respect and kindness and love and removing them from being seen. That's a pipeline to losing your humanity. So for myself, especially as a young person, I think that when I am seen, it's when people acknowledge the things that I care about, the things that I'm passionate about, who I am, that I'm Anale, I'm Afro-Latina, I do music, I do art, I do all of these things, and that's a part of who I am, all case and push. So yeah, I think that would be my answer in terms of how I view myself as being seen and what that feels to me.
Beautiful, beautiful answer, beautiful answer. Yes, I mean, it's very important because yeah, we want everyone to feel comfortable and to not be stripped of their identity. So thank you for that. Thank you for that answer. So without further ado, let's give the people what they came to see. Let's begin by giving our very first contestant, Anale Carriega Coleman, her chance, and let's listen to her performance.
My name is Anale Carriega Coleman, and I will be singing Joanna from Sweeney Todd the Musical. I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. I was half convinced at Reagan, satisfied enough to dream you. Happily I was mistaken, Joanna. I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you. Buried sweetly in your yellow hair. I feel you, Joanna, and one day I'll steal you. Till I'm with you, then I'm with you there, sweetly buried in your yellow hair.
Woo. All right. Everybody, let's give another round of applause for Anale for that beautiful performance she just gave. All right, so as we continue on, our next performer is going to be 17-year-old Tenzin Malika Huzman. He's a high school junior attending New Mexico School of the Arts, and he'll be performing Kurt Elling's Moonlight Serenade. Sabona, Tenzin. All right, how you doing today, man?
Hello. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
All right, all right, all right. We have a bit of connection issues, but I hope you can hear me quite fine. So just like I asked the previous contestant, I would like to ask you, give you a chance to answer the same question. What does it mean to you to be seen? You know, we might be having some technical difficulties.
For me to be seen, um, I feel like it's when you make that deep personal connection
Mhm.
with the audience.
All right, it seems we're losing you out there, Tenzin. So
Sorry.
sorry, we're losing you a little bit. So I'm sorry we're not able to hear your question, but we're going to continue going on with the program. So again, thank you for taking the time to be with us.
I feel
And we're going to can you hear? All right. So with that, without further ado, sorry guys, we had, it's always a little technical difficulty, but it's okay. We're going to push right along and we're going to get right into Tenzin's Serenade of Moonlight.
Hi, my name is Tenzin Malaika Houseman. I am 17. I go to New Mexico School for the Arts, and I am going to be singing a song called Moonlight Serenade by Kurt Elling. Understand the night when she flashes her sparkling eyes at dusk. She flirts with twilight. When the noise of day dies away, the night and twilight stay and stay, making quiet love up high over the town. And the gentle twilight gives his light, make the queen of night. If I could, I would write a sonnet of the night as a remembrance of your eyes. And if you promise not to tell, I could whisper the words in the dark like a lover. We could count the stars, the shooting stars, talk of lovers through the ages who have lived out of their dream. Such will and spirit courage they needed to live in a dream, to burn with every breath so serene, as if they had been the first to find love at all. Like night in twilight, they were the first of lovers ever. Could we be like them? Hold on to one another until dawn comes, and we'll fly off and dream until night and twilight kiss again. Thank you.
Woo. All right. Let's give come on, guys. Like I said, give another round of applause. Come on for Tenzin's beautiful performance. Again, flowers, 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 flowers. Make sure you guys are showing so much love and all these in the chat rooms. Now, as we continue, next up we have Lumina M. Tommy. She's a 17-year-old 12th grader attending Sandia Prep, presenting in the visual art category 6. I'm gonna read that 6 original art pieces of artwork from her project Maya Film. Sabona, Lumina.
Hi.
All right. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good today. Pretty excited.
All right. I mean, it's a lot to be excited about. You got some artwork to share with us, chance to win some money. So let's get right to it, So I'd like to ask you, how does it feel for you to be seen?
For me, to be seen means to be heard and listened to. in this day and age, there's a lot of online and social media communication,
Mhm.
and the actual act of sitting down and listening to someone's experiences, feelings, and emotions doesn't happen that often. And not doing this causes the block of relationships, sympathy, and unity. And that's kind of why I created this project, this little short film with Maya, because I want the voices of African American teens in New Mexico to be heard. So, yeah, that's what it means to me.
Beautiful, beautiful answering. I mean, you're right. It's funny, we're talking to each other through a screen right now, but it's always good to have the personal interactions and to go and check on your family. Don't see at home. Go
Absolutely.
call your mom. Go see your mama today. Go check on your
Exactly.
mama.
Yes.
Go visit them. Go see how they're doing. All right. So, as we're gonna do, because you have a very special visual arts work, we're gonna be able to display some of your artwork in the background, and I'll be able to engage with you and maybe ask you a few questions while that's going. How does that sound?
That is perfect. And as well, since there is photos of my film, I can also share the link in the chat. So if people are curious, they can watch it afterwards.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's
course.
wonderful. Thank you. All right. So as we begin, could you please tell us a little bit more about your art pieces?
So these are photos from a short film, one episode of many, that is a docuseries highlighting the identity of African American teens in New Mexico. And the shots that are displayed here are some of my favorite ones I've got of Maya. I actually connected with the actress or the girl in this documentary herself to come up with shots she felt represented who she was. And I really got to play with colors, and I liked how we kind of focused on her hair and skin tone in all of these shots because I wanted to make her feel confident within herself.
Okay. Wow. Wow. That's wonderful. So like what all mediums did you use for all of this?
So I actually shot all of this on my iPhone 11. I have worked on other productions. I'm directing some other productions right now, and we have the chance and opportunity to use professional film cameras. But for this project, I am using my iPhone 11 camera, which works pretty well. A lot of the coloring work comes in the after post-production process. But yes, all of this was shot with a ring light and my camera. So yeah.
Hey, free pub, Apple. We need y'all to be a sponsor. All right.
I know I need a sponsorship.
Yeah. Up these scholarships, Apple, y'all hear that? Look, free pub. All right. Now, so let me ask, how much time did you spend working on each of these, on this?
So this episode, I spent probably 2 weeks in entirety. The shooting process was all in one day. So I asked Maya to bring multiple different outfits. We scripted it the day before on what shots we want to get. And then I got all of the shots within probably 4 hours. And then the editing process took me a week. I shot, edited, did the music, everything on my own. And usually I'm just focusing on the directing part, but it was exciting to kind of get a look into all aspects of the production process. So yeah.
Cool. I'm sure that was exciting trying different things out. Now, let me ask you, who would you say is your greatest inspiration in the visual arts?
Definitely Jordan Peele or Ava DuVernay. They both they use film to create entertainment, but also educational entertainment, especially for the Black community. They represent it through their work in amazing ways. I mean, Jordan Peele brings in, normalizes Black families in horror movies. They're not always killed off first. And Ava DuVernay's 13th documentary about the mass incarceration is truly amazing. So they're definitely probably my first two.
Definitely. I mean, those are, and what great inspirations to have, especially two great directors like themselves, directors, producers, Jordan Peele actor, comedian, going
Absolutely.
through all fields and all ranges. So definitely great inspirations, and definitely love the Black excellence. So
for sure.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for, displaying your artwork with us, for letting us, for sharing that part of yourself with us, and letting us be able to see it and join us today.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your day. All right. Let's give a round of applause for that. I know you guys saw those beautiful pieces of beautiful steel. So like she said, she dropped the link to the actual movie in the chat. So please check that out, whether you get a chance to, after the show, during, whenever you guys get a break, please check that out. And also, I just want to make sure you guys know that even after your favorite person goes, please make sure you're staying along all the way to the end, because we are announcing everything today, as well as you'll get a chance to vote for audience favorite at the end. So don't just wait for your favorite person and then, check out. Make sure you guys are staying on, engage it. You might learn something new, maybe see some other talented youth that you weren't expecting. So as we're going to continue on, our next contestant is 18-year-old Aster R. Yancey. They're in the 12th grade, attending B. Sue Cleveland High School. Today, they will be performing a spoken word piece called They, Them. All right, I see you joining us. How you doing? Sabona, Aster.
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Look, you already said I'm doing great. You got right into it. Oh man. Ooh, I love your hair. Is that like a new thing? Or do you with the green hair?
No, I've had the green hair for a few weeks now.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I tried to experiment. I dyed my hair blonde once. I don't think it worked that well for me. So, but it looks good on you. It's pretty cool. All right. So with your spoken word piece, it's titled They Them. So I would like to ask you, how does that mean to you? What does that mean to you to be seen?
I think it means to be seen, especially as a trans person, for people to listen in a sense. When I tell people my gender identity, a lot of the times I get responses that is very invalidating, and a lot of people make assumptions about who I am as a person rather than looking at me with who I actually am. And I think it is extremely important, especially with social media and everything. It almost feels like instead of like when speaking to people, it feels like other people are consistently waiting for their turn to speak, and instead of actually taking the time to listen and consider the other person's feelings within the conversations. So I think it is extremely important to take the time to not only listen, but also educate and take the time to really think about how you are affecting someone based on your beliefs, in a sense, and making sure that you aren't contributing to someone's identity or voice not being heard.
Wow. Thank you, Aster. And for me, in behalf of the New Mexico Black Leadership Council, New World Chapter Omega Psi Phi, we want you to know that we see you. Not only do we see you, we hear you. Not only you, but every other trans person that's going on, that's dealing with the things they're dealing with. We want them to know that they're seen and they're heard, and that we will continue to help you guys fight for your rights and fight for everything you guys feel. So I want you to know that you are seen, and more importantly, we hear you.
Thank you.
And so, I don't want to waste too much time. I'm very excited, after hearing, a little bit more about you and hearing your answer. I'm definitely excited to hear this original spoken word you have. So without further ado, would you guys please join me in listening to Aster's spoken word entitled They, Them.
Hello, my name is Aster Yancey, and I will be doing a spoken word poem called They, Them. Why, you ask? No, let me ask you why. Why do you need a reason in order to respect it? No, let me ask you. What makes you a woman? Is it the way you walk, talk, dress, get told to speak less? That feeling you get in your chest when you walk alone at night? No, because if that were true, I would be a woman too. So no, let me ask you. What makes you a man? Is it the body hair, the lack of self-care? How you hide your emotions the best you can in order to prove to everyone you can be a man? No, because if that were true, I would be a man too. So no, I don't owe you a reason or explanation as to why what feels right to me feels wrong to you. I am not asking for you to understand, I am asking for your respect. So please don't use those words, she, her, those words that everyone uses in which they feel like bruises. I can't help but cringe, I can't help but feel like you're always talking to someone else. Because it's never about me, it's always about she or her, and most definitely not they or them. Because according to you, that's grammatically incorrect. Even Shakespeare would be disappointed. It's not my job to make you understand, and I most certainly don't need to earn your respect. Besides, no explanation I give is good enough. My voice will never be loud enough, as you will only ever listen to her. I'm not sure how many times I have to say it, but she is dead. I'm not sure how much more I can take, as everyone is the same and I am me. A they and a them. And while you tell me I'm doing it for a trend, and you pray that this phase will end, I'm terrified today might be my last. As a boy in 3 out of 4 of my classes tried to run me off the road into a cement wall and said, "Are you a boy or a girl?" Yes, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And while I don't have an answer, my gender identity is not an excuse to kill me. And if that's all it takes, then what makes America so f***ing great? Last I checked, in Florida it's don't say gay, and in Texas your trans kid will get taken away. So please, tell me, what makes America so f***ing great? Have you seen the increase in trans suicide? Oh wait, I meant genocide. Every day is a battle to not become a statistic, yet these numbers continue to make me feel more sick.
I can try to hold my head high, but I won't swear that I will. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this country never will. Scratched and bruised as we all take a knee, pledge into our liberty. Lift every voice and sing. If it's freedom and justice for all, then why not me? Hear our pain, change the channel. It's too much for your palate to handle. Standing still, standing quiet, make us think that even our breath screams violence. Oh, scratched and bruised as we all take a knee, pledging to our liberty. Lift every voice and sing. If it's freedom and justice for all, then why not? I can try to hold my head high, but I won't swear that I will. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this country never will.
Carter G. Woodson once said, quote, "You must give your own story to the world." My name is Kendra Hill, Deputy Director of the New Mexico Black Leadership Council. The video you just watched was produced by our very own Kai Warrior for True NM, an anti-racism, youth-centered, arts-based project developed in collaboration with the New Mexico Asian Family Center and the New Mexico Black Leadership Council. This project started in 2021, invites youth ages 13 through 24 and who identify as Black, African American, and or Asian American, Pacific Islander, and Native Hawaiian, also known as AAPINH, to tell their own story to the world using art as a means of self-expression. True New Mexico aims to dismantle the tricultural myth, which here in New Mexico is the myth that Hispanic, Indigenous, and Anglo communities live in harmony. It is problematic as it ignores the racism and prejudice that many New Mexicans feel on a daily basis, and it removes the experiences of those who do not fit into the tricultural narrative, such as community members in the Black, African American, and AAPINH communities. In 2022, the theme of our youth artists will reflect on the theme titled Outside the Shell, which is based on the idea coined by the prolific African-American author, anthropologist, and filmmaker Zora Neale Hurston. The present was an egg laid by the past that had the future inside its shell. Youth in the program will have available collaborative workshops with youth peers for this year's cohort, a paid stipend, and funding for art supplies to complete their project. For more information and to apply, please visit truenm.com. Applications are due by this Friday, March 25th, 2022. Please spread the word and apply today.
All right, all right. Thank you, Kendra. And those of y'all don't adjust y'all screens. You know, I did do a quick little costume change. You know, I always watch, you know, the shows growing up. You see the hosts, the MCs, they like to come and switch it up every now and again. So, you know, this is just my quick little take. You know, thank you. Thank you. You know, I know y'all applauding. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. Well, but before we go too much more, before we go any forward, I do want to apologize to everyone listening, especially apologize to Tenzin, who didn't get a chance to fully elaborate on his answer because we had a few technical difficulties. And like we said, we love technology. It makes us, you know, be able to connect with those all across the world, to connect with loved ones that we don't have sitting directly next to us. But, you know, same times we do get a lot of technical difficulties. So again, Apple, if you're listening, we need some sponsors, need some, get some super duper, you know what I'm saying, Wi-Fi's up in here so we can, you know, help our contestants out when we got to do this virtual. All right. But without any more, I do have Tenzin's response here, and I would like to read that for you all to hear. So if you remember, I asked Tenzin, what does it mean for him to be seen? His response is, and I quote, I feel to be seen can be multiple things. People will see you from anything and people will see you from anywhere and anyhow, but the people that you can make a connection with when you're performing, that's what really means to be seen. When you watch someone perform, or you can feel that energy of, yeah, I completely get what they are trying to say. I completely understand and I relate to what they're trying to say. That's what I feel it is to be seen. Making a connection with the people you're trying to reach. Being in a locked mindset of, wow, we see each other here in the same place and time. We are equal. Again, thank you, Tenzin, for that wonderful answer, wonderful answer. Like I said, I don't know if you guys are giving enough flowers to Tenzin and to all of our contestants, to Aster, who just performed. I didn't get the round of applause, bring it back for Aster and for all of our amazing contestants so far. Because, woo, like I said, we've reached the halfway point with 4 contestants, 4 down, got 4 more to go. And man, it's some stiff competition. It's pretty good. I don't know how y'all feeling at home, but just for me sitting here, I'm like, wow, you know, it's gonna be tough to pick 3 winners. And again, I also want to remind you all to stay online and to make sure that you can vote. All right, you can vote for your audience favorite. Whoever you vote, the audience favorite will win an additional scholarship as well. All right. And again, we are announcing the winners at the end of this show, so please stay tuned. All right. You know, I hope you had a chance to get resettled, get yourselves back together. You know, I did a little bit, but let's get right back to the show. So next up, we have a 17-year-old junior who attends Albuquerque High School, Floretta R. Stewart. Floretta will also be competing in the visual arts category today with not 1, not 2, but 3 original art pieces called Almost Alone, Fruit Fly, and Can I Sing? Sabona, Floretta.
Sabona.
Okay, I think you're muted there, but all right. All right, how you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing great. I get to interact with you guys. You know, y'all are the talented, you know, youth, the talented future, and it's been great so far. I'm lucky to be here, honestly. You know.
Yeah.
Man, so like I said, let's get into it. So I'm gonna ask you, what does it mean for you to be seen?
Well, I think it's really important and a beautiful thing to talk about, like being seen, because as people, I think it's really easy to put up like a mask or disguise in everyday situations. And I think when you truly see someone or someone truly sees you, that disguise has to come down, allowing for some sort of intimacy.
Wow. I mean, How old are you? You see, because
17.
It took me a long time to realize about these masks that we all wear and that we use to interact with different crowds, different people. But you know, like you said, but like you just said, it's always important, man. You know, wise beyond your years. But okay. So similar to the previous one, we're going to be able to display your art pieces in the background. And while that, I'm going to ask you a few questions so you can tell us a little bit about it. All right.
All right.
Okay. So first up, tell us about these art pieces right here.
So these are a lot of recent pieces. I like to lean into mixed media and pin art recently. Almost Alone, this one. This was meant to like explore the concept of liminal space and the nature of the unknown, so that though there's life in there, it's not human life, so it's eerie. I think this one, Fruit Flies, it's supposed to explore juxtaposition between like the beauty and even like sometimes horrors that comes with human connection. Yeah, and then Can't Sing, the last one that will pop up, that was mostly it was technique testing for some print works that I was doing. But the red stuff is supposed to be roses and it's supposed to be a self-portrait. My middle name is Rose, so that's about the meaning with that one.
Oh, pretty cool. Okay, so you talked a little about print. So what all different mediums did you use to create all of your art?
I like to work with mixed media a lot. So the print one, that's all printing ink and with like the Braille. It's a monotype print, so it's one that you can't really repeat. With Almost Alone, that took a lot of media. It was a lot of sketching in my sketchbook with color pencils and pens that was then pasted onto an acrylic background. And then the eyes you'll see are magazine cutouts. Yeah, and then the other one's all pin art.
Okay, wow, okay. And like I said, this, I can look right now, coming from somebody that can't even draw a circle or draw a straight line, this is pretty cool. And I know you didn't do this in one night. So let me ask, like, how long do you usually spend working on an art piece?
I think it kind of depends on the level of it. With the print, I can go, that one took, I think, about an hour. Pin art is a lot of detail. So I think the bookmark or the Fruit Flies, I think it took me about 6 hours in total. And then Almost Alone was about 2 weeks of on and off work.
Yeah, and you can tell some great detail in there, great detail. And with that, let me ask you, who is your greatest inspiration?
As far as like visual arts go, it's not like a lot of famous artists or people who are known for their arts. Right now, it's a lot of musicians actually. So like Kurt Cobain and Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue, and a talented artist from Instagram called Steven Missud. That's one of my biggest, but I think someone you don't see visually, but who also inspires me a lot is Van Gogh, because just what he stood for, I think he has a beautiful soul, and what he stands for and why he makes art is a lot of the reasons why I make art.
Wow, beautiful. I mean, let's keep both your ears, okay? We don't want to, let's keep both of those intact, as you continue your career in painting and art. But yeah, no, those are, great inspirations, beautiful people, because they can show that they work translated generations and continue to translate in different media. Like you said, how a song can make you feel feel a certain type of way. And I think, people that paint like you and that do artwork like you can also express that same thing, that can let us feel how you were feeling at a certain time. So I think that's super, super, super beautiful. So thank you. And again, like I said, thank you for sharing this part of you with us and everyone watching at home. Thank you for allowing us to, view your art, and for participating in this competition.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. All right, now let's go. Come on, round of applause for Feretta. Round of applause. Flowers. Throw all them flowers in the comments. Cheer her on. That was amazing. All right, man. Whew. It just gets crazier and crazier. Next on deck, we have Ronnie Dawson. He's a 17-year-old 11th grader attending Portales High School, performing My Response in the musical category. All right, we got him here. All right. We're here. Okay. Is Ronnie there?
Me? How you do it?
All right. Hey, how you doing? Sabona, Ronnie?
Sabona.
All right, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing great. I get to talk to you and get to come here and listen to you sing and listen to all of it. I see you got a little setup there going on. You want to tell me about it?
This is my dad's church, and just being professional.
No, very professional. I love the setup. I love bringing the church. I know for those of you, believe in what you believe in, and love that you're expressing that and being able to let that be, a part of who you are and a part of your expression, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So let me ask you, man, what does it mean to you to be seen?
Me being seen is to be heard, and being heard brings influence. And in my influence, I can bring a change to my community.
Wow, powerful, powerful. Is that something that you want to continue to do? You want to be that driving force in your community and to impact change?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Hey, and I can speak into existence. You're gonna do it, man. I just from, like I said, seeing your faith and seeing how you believe in, I can feel it radiate through the screen, through the screen. So I can look forward to seeing how you continue to impact and continue to grow, man. So
thank you.
Without further ado, I'm excited to hear this. I'm excited to see what's next. So let's go. Without further ado, please join me and listen to Ronnie Dawson's performance of My Response in the musical category.
My name is Ronnie Dawson, and this is my audition, My Response by Phil Thompson. You have rescued my life. You have rescued my life. And I'm never going back. Yeah. You have rescued my life. Yeah. You have rescued my life. And I'm never going back. Yeah. My response is hallelujah. You're my redeemer. Yeah, hallelujah. My response is hallelujah. You're my redeemer. Yeah, hallelujah.
Woo! Wow. Look, come on, y'all. Flowers. That was amazing. It was, like I said, God knew what he did. He didn't let me sing, because if I was singing, if I had a voice, I'd never shut up. So, man, I envy those with great voices and great talents, just musical talents, man. It's crazy. Whew. All right. Thanks, Ronnie. Thank you for that. And we're going to continue along right here. Next, we have Tiana Garcia. She's an 18-year-old senior from Albuquerque High School and will be presenting a jazz dance solo to Farewell by Rihanna. Now, unfortunately, the music you hear has been changed for the sake of copyright laws. So just give you guys a heads up. But further ado, Sabona, Tiana.
Hello.
All right.
Sorry.
Are you okay? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And it said you're doing a jazz dance. See, all right. I just gotta ask you before we go. You got any tips for somebody like me? I got 2 left feet. I can't dance. The most I do is a little Millie rock here and there.
Millie rock, right?
That's all I got. Any tips for us 2 left feet people?
Honestly, if you can just dance with your 2 left feet, then might as well just do it. Just dance with like what you have. It's the only thing you could do. I mean, hey man, at that point, right? At that point, you could tell a story.
Okay, but, I don't know if people want to hear my story if it's dancing, but okay, man. All right, Tiana. So I gotta ask you, what does it mean to you to be seen?
As a Black young woman, I feel like majority of us aren't heard. And I can express my strong emotions and like communication through dance. So as long as I'm doing that, I feel like I could show others how to communicate through like physical activity. And through physical activity, there's always going to be emotion connected with it. And if I continue on showing others how to communicate through physical activity, then I feel like the world might be a better place. And just like yesterday, I just came back from my state routine and it was my last year, so it was definitely emotional. And I just thought that if I can't really tell people how I'm feeling, then they can't hear me, but they can feel me.
Mhm.
So
No, powerful, powerful, powerful. Like I said, sad this is your last year, but I hope you continue to dance, continue going forward. There's so many avenues that you can continue to share that joy and share that love and let other people feel, how you feel and how, your dance speaks for itself, so.
yeah.
Let me ask you, look, if I do, can I get a grade real quick on my Millie? Because I was working on it, I knew you were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
all right, if I like Dougie a little bit.
Hey man, it's in the culture. We got it like that.
All right. So she said I did okay. So anybody laugh, anybody just along, she's a professional jazz dancer. She said I did all right. So I feel good. Okay. I'm gonna work on it though.
You got it.
All right. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And you guys will now be watching Tiana's jazz dance solo. And remember, it's performed to Farewell by Rihanna. All right. Round of applause. Bring it back for another time. Great. Flowers. Make sure y'all showing her some love. That was great. Show her all the love. All right, y'all. We getting close to the end, so we have our very last one. So last but certainly not least, we have 17-year-old Kalisha Robinson, a 12th grader who attends Highland High School. Today, she'll be performing in the music category, Smash Into You by Beyonce. By Beyonce? All right. She was judged, now, just for y'all at home, she was judged with that music. However, y'all know how the Beehive getting. We don't want the Beehive coming with us with these copyright lawsuits. We don't want that. We don't want no problems. So you're gonna hear different music at home, but just know that she was judged based off of her Smash Into You by Beyonce performance. So I see how you doing. Sabona, Kalisha.
So wait, do I sing now?
No. Not yet.
Okay.
So first of all, before I say, I don't want to make sure I'm not butchering your name. Kalisha, correct? Kalisha?
Yeah, it's Kalisha.
Kalisha. Okay, Kalisha. Okay, Sabona, how are you doing today?
Better than yesterday, so pretty good.
All right.
Excited.
It's a new day. All we can do is continue to make progress,
Yes.
That's great. If you're feeling better today, that means tomorrow you're gonna feel even better than you did today, and the next day after that, you can continue to make steps forward. But yeah, so The Beyonce, I mean, wow, Beyonce, that's some pretty big shoes. Have you always been a Beyonce fan?
Yes, since I was 3.
Since you was 3? Okay. Is this your favorite song by her?
No, my favorite song by her is Listen.
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah, so
Dreamgirls, right?
yes, from Dreamgirls.
Yeah, I'll say. Leah singing to you. Okay, all right, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So yeah, well, let me ask you, what does it mean to you to be seen?
Honestly, I had it written down and everything, but for me to be seen is so much right now. It would really prove how hard I've worked, how hard everything that I worked for. My mom recently just passed.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. And singing was such a big deal for me and her. We've always seen ourselves in the future with so many companies, and it's not even about being seen. It's about being on that stage and sharing what I have to give. I have so many talents, and when I become famous, I would love to build a company to help other children just like myself, like to be noticed, a dance studio, a singing studio. It's not about all the money and the fame that comes with it. It's about, honestly, I want to see kids just like myself, but I want to help more people than get fame and money, and share what I have and act and sing and all the talents that my mom has given me to express that to the world and be better than Beyonce. Actually, I've always said that I wanted to be the next Beyonce, but better than her. I want to be so much better than her. I want to win more Grammys. I want to put my heart and soul into it. And if I just had that chance to show everybody that I do have a talent, and I might not have money, but I do have the talent.
Wow. Okay. And first, I just wish I could give you the biggest hug that I can, like air hug, because man, I said, my condolences to you and your family. I can't imagine what you've been going through, but thank you for still being here. Thank you for still, like you said, sharing this gift that you have with us and with the judges and with everyone. And like I said, I know, everything you do. I love the confidence, speaking into existence. And I know you said when I get famous, and I'm telling, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna speak into existence with you, and I'm so happy for that. And I can't wait to see all the beautiful things and that you're gonna accomplish in the future, and it's gonna, yes, it radiates, and it's amazing. And like I said, I just continue to all the hard work you're doing, and make your mother proud. I know she is extremely proud of you. She is.
Thank you.
Man. Oh man, you finna look. We weren't supposed to. Yeah,
it's okay. It's not. Everyone asks me and they tell me, well, how do you just do that? Like, my mother passed in the same day I went to school. It's not about how I did it. It's the strength she gave me. It's the smart she gave me, the wisdom she gave me. Everything that I do is for her. Everything that I see is for her. Everything that I've done is to make her happy, see a smile on her face. She was my mom and father. As many talents as me and my brothers have and anyone has, I'm the only one that really wants to do something with her talent. They wanted to do something with their talent, but I'm going to make sure I do something with my talent, to make sure that I am never struggling, to make sure that I'm giving and not just receiving.
Beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, you are extremely strong, wise young woman, and yeah, your mother did a wonderful job, instilling all these great qualities into you. So that's amazing. Well, I mean, it's that point. I mean, I'm excited. Look,
Me too. Hold on, let me get water.
Go ahead. It's all right. Now, y'all at home, man, please show her some love. Send some flowers. Let her know that she's loved. I don't know about y'all, but I love my mama so dearly. I got 2 mamas, and I love both of them. So please, y'all, show her some love. Let her know that she's loved, and that we're here for her in spirit, and we're here for, even though we can't physically be there, but we're here for her in spirit, and that everything's gonna be okay. So it's enough of me talking. They tired of hearing me. I've been talking all day. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Okay. Can you hear the music?
I'm Kylisha Robinson.
I don't think so. I'm not sure if we're allowed to hear the music, so it might just.
Okay. Well, at least I know I'm going with it.
Okay. Right. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. Flowers, flowers, flowers. This is not throwing tomatoes. I'm throwing flowers, flowers. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Kalisha. And now we will have a brief moment to hear from the Deputy Director of the New Mexico Black Leadership Council. Again, Miss Kendra Hill.
Thank you so much, Rivez.
How you
We've
doing?
now seen all of the contestants for the 5th annual Omega Sci-Fi New Road Chapter Talent Hunt. So you all just witnessed 8 wonderfully amazing and talented high school students. Give them a round of applause to all the students. And I'm just going to take a few moments to thank all those who've been involved in making this year's talent hunt competition a success. Ravez Jones has been an awesome MC. We thank you, Ravez, for spending time with us this Sunday afternoon to showcase New Mexico's talent. Thank you to the brothers of the Omega Sci-Fi New Road Chapter, who includes Sir Cedric Kendrick, Rodney Bowe, Terry Locke, Trevin Williams, and others who made this event possible. We also want to again thank our sponsors, the Honorable Mayor Tim Keller and the City of Albuquerque, and Wells Fargo Bank. Let's give them a huge shout out. All these sponsors who realize that Black history is American history and that it's 24/7, 365 days a year. This event would not have been made possible, of course, if it were not for the students. Thank you for sharing your talents with us all and showing that we all can achieve greatness if we put our minds to it. Thank you to the parents and guardians who support our youth in all that they do too. Lastly, we give our thanks to the New Mexico Black Leadership Council. Technical Director Jordana Thompson is keeping the show running smoothly. Mason Graham created many of the beautiful graphics you see. Bobsy Sanandale and Lowell Burton were in contact with many of the people involved, including students, judges, and staff. And Catherine McGill, New Mexico Black Leadership Council's founder and executive director, made this vision a reality. Thank you all for another rousing experience this year. I'll hand it back to you, Ravez Jones.
All right. Thank you, Kendra. Thanks again. I mean, it's been my pleasure to be here. You know, the contestants have done all the hard work. They've been amazing. And like I said, I'm just happy that I get to introduce them to you all at home. So speaking of you all at home, now is a very special moment for you all to help participate and to help give out some money. Not from your pockets. It's all right. Don't worry. Anybody coming to y'all, knocking on y'all doors, asking y'all for another donation. Remember, that link is still there. If you still did want to give, that link is still in the chat. I know you didn't donate yet. It's okay. It's okay, but it's still there. But as I'm trying to get to, now's the point for the audience favorite. All right. So how this is going to work is we're going to drop another link into the chat, whether you're on Facebook or whether you're on YouTube. There's another link in there. So I'll ask for this point for everybody to go to that link and to vote. Now, remember, the only way your vote will count is by going onto that link in the official website. You can't text me, can't text nobody like, hey, I vote for this, I vote for no. Ain't none of that. Go to the link, go to the official website and vote. That is the only way that your vote will count in awarding another special scholarship to the audience favorite. All right. Go on, vote. You know what I'm saying? Your family, your friends, all y'all at home. I want to know who y'all favorite was, because I'm actually excited because it's tough. I don't think I can pick a favorite, to be honest. I mean, it was about 8 of them that I really liked and that I couldn't just decide. So make sure you all just please vote, please vote, please vote. All right. Now, while you're voting, you know, I still got special friend here, Cameron Brownie. He came through to sit down and watch y'all and watch this beautiful competition. What's up, Cameron? How you doing? Sabona again, my man.
I'm doing great.
All right, man. And what do you think about everything you've seen here so far?
Honestly, it was amazing. Excuse me. I know it takes an insane amount of courage for any young person to put themselves out there in front of such a large number of people, especially with something they've worked so hard on. I know oftentimes people are their own hardest critics. So the fact that you talented young individuals took the time to put yourselves out there in front of everybody, I have nothing but admiration and respect.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, have you personally ever done like a competition like this before, man?
Shoot, I did a couple talent shows in elementary, middle school, and a couple speaking competitions.
What was your talent? I gotta ask.
me and my best friend, a dude named Jack, we would dance to a different song every year from 1st grade to 8th grade.
Okay,
So,
okay. That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. I did like I said, I did myself. I participated in a competition. I was Mr. Prairie View A&M University 2016, 2017, and I did a spoken word. And I'll tell you that was an extremely nerve-wracking experience. Like you said, your biggest critic is yourself. Like I said, I did that. I was 21 years old when I did that. So I can imagine 17, 18-year-olds with that confidence and that swagger that y'all got to y'all do this, man, y'all are light years ahead of me, ahead of a lot of people that was when we were at y'all age. So continue going, man. That was cool. And shoot, you want to show us a couple of them dance moves real quick? Look, I mean, I'm just asking because look, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I'll share the embarrassment with y'all. With my family watching at home. I also did a talent. Well, I was gonna do a talent show with my little sister. I was in 4th grade, and we was doing a performance of 1-2 Step to Sierra back in 2004. But luckily, I don't know. It was good that we didn't make it to the show. My aunt was coaching us. She quit halfway through because I got told I got 2 left feet. I was the 1-2 Step one coming for me. But so I'm glad that film ain't out nowhere. I'm just glad that ain't out nowhere. Them practices we had.
You better than me. All the videos of mine are hidden on my mom's Facebook. So,
so yeah, that Mama Brownie. We gonna need them videos. We gonna need them videos so that everybody can see Cameron dancing. But all right, but yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for staying. Thank you for participating and helping us.
Sabona, thank you all.
All right, y'all give Cameron another clap, another round of applause. So again, I know y'all at home. I know y'all busy voting. I know, you know what I'm saying, you called your uncle, you called your cousin Pookie, you called your cousin TT to make sure they coming in voting for your favorite of the audience. So while that's still going, we have Kendra's gonna come on and give a few last announcements and housekeeping things and speak with you all. So Ms. Kendra.
Thank you, Rabez. So we have some upcoming events and initiatives for y'all to keep in mind this year. New Mexico Black Leadership Council and our partners have created the Uplift program. It's a program that provides a one-stop shop to get information about support, help, resources, and information for you and all community members. Our program helps individuals easily navigate local and state offerings for financial assistance. You'll also find additional easy-to-use information through the links on this webpage. If you didn't find what you needed, please call us at 505-407-6784, and you'll see the webpage on the screen now. It's nmblc.org/uplift. We also have our One New Mexico Gospel Concert coming up in April. It'll be shown live on Saturday, April 30th, and more information will be coming for how to get tickets, so you'll be able to see the show yourself. And you can view these initiatives and anything else we have going on our website at www.nmblc.org. And I'll give it right back to Rabez.
All right. Hey y'all, it's me again. You know, let me talk to myself real quick. How y'all doing at home? Great. Oh, I'm doing great too. Thanks for asking. You know, y'all enjoying the show? Oh yeah. I've been enjoying it too. Who y'all favorite? Oh yeah, I like her. What about you? Oh, he did great. Yeah, they did amazing as well. Man. Ooh, all right. I'm sorry, I just had to talk to myself for a little bit. It's kind of, you know, I miss human interaction sometimes, but it's all right. All right, it's time. Let me stop messing around with y'all. It is time. The moment you have all been waiting for, the reason y'all logged on, the reason y'all came to this link, the moment is upon us, all right? It's time to announce our winners. Woo! All right, so as you can see, we done brought all of our 2022 contestants back to the virtual stage. And again, thank y'all. Thank to all of y'all. Let's give y'all another round of applause. Thank y'all. Y'all have shown amazing talents. Y'all all did, I mean, beyond words. I'm trying to think of some adjectives I could think of. It was beautiful, outstanding, fantastic, terrific. I'm running out of, I needed the source. I'm running out of words. But I just want you all to know that you all did great, and we see you. To Anna Lay, Tenzin, Lumina, Aster, Floretta, Ronnie, Tiana, and Kalisha. We see you and we thank you. Thank you for participating. And like I said, even though there's only going to be a few cash prizes and cash winners, you are all winners because you all did an amazing job and you all took a step forward in showcasing yourself for everyone else to see. It takes a lot of courage to do what you guys do. All right? And I want you all to know that that to keep going. All right, don't let this be a one-stop shop. Don't let it be like, oh, I tried. So for those of you guys that didn't win, or even if you do win, don't just be like, oh, I tried, it didn't work out. Please continue to go, continue to work on your craft, continue to get better, continue to grow, and continue to share that love and share your talents with the world. Because trust us, we love to hear and see all your beautiful talents. Those of y'all still in high school, come back next year. We would love to see y'all again next year. Love to see y'all give you another opportunity to win some money. Those of y'all that's going to college or going to school that are graduating, best of luck in your endeavors. If you haven't picked out a college, I gave a shout out to my alma mater, Prairie View, love HBCU love. So honoring Black history is always a great opportunity, but best of luck. I can't wait to see what you all accomplish in the future and all the things you guys are doing so far. Just know I'm proud of you. I don't even know y'all, and I'm proud of y'all. I know y'all families are proud of y'all, friends, everyone. So just again, thank y'all. Whoo! All right. That was a mouthful. But now, all right, wait, real quick. Before I announce the third place winner, I want y'all to know at home, y'all still have a few last minutes to vote. So if you have not voted yet, the link is on Facebook, the link is in the chat, it's on YouTube, however you're watching at home, the link is still there. So if you're still trying to figure out who you want to vote for your favorite, please do that. You have a few last minutes to do that. So keep on voting, guys. But all right, it's time. All right, the moment is here. It is time to announce the third place winner. The third place winner will not only be crowned as the 2022 New Road Chapter Talent Hunt third place winner, they will also receive $250. All right, $250. Now, can I get a drum roll, please? All right, I see drum roll. Our third place winner of this year is Tiana Garcia.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Tiana. Congratulations. You did amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna keep working on my melody because you done motivated me a little bit. All right, now we're gonna keep on going. We got our second place winner. All right, our second place winner will crown second place. Will also win $500. So another drum roll. Our second place winner is Annalee Carriega Coleman. Woo! Congratulations, Annalee. Congratulations. Woo! All right. I'm just playing. We're not ready for the first place winner yet. So before we get to the first place, like I said, for all you that was voting, stop. It's over. No more. No. Bye. All right. But thank you to everyone that voted. For those of you that didn't vote, no thank you. So to everyone that voted, thank you. Now it's time. Let's pull up who will be the audience favorite. And not only be audience favorite, you also win $200. All right, $200 just from your vote. So let's hear who is our audience favorite. Who did you guys at home choose? Let's do another drum roll. Woo! Screen. Congratulations. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta squint really hard. Oh my God, it was so close. It was extremely close. Can somebody yell out who won? I can't. It's really close. Can you see? Yeah, it was really close, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just Tiana Garcia.
Oh my God.
Congratulations again, Tiana.
Thank you.
Your total to what? $450. Man, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you guys, everyone at home that voted. Tiana, like I said, gets an additional scholarship. All right. Get my mouth ready because it's time. All right. I know you guys are anxious. The moment is here. All right. Now, our first place winner and the recipient of a $1,000 scholarship is, drum roll please, Lumina M. Tommy.
Oh my God, thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
How do you feel? How does it feel?
I'm excited. It's going straight to my college fund, so I'm excited.
Look, I'm mad you said I was gonna ask for some gas. I mean, these gas prices high. I was gonna ask you for a couple dollars, but no, please use the money for college. I guess congratulations. Can I ask you, are you gonna continue your work? Like, what's next for you?
Absolutely. I'm actually Tenzin is in one of my episodes. I'm gonna finish this docu-series. I'm working on a movie for a film festival, and hopefully with enough money, I will go to Columbia College of Chicago, which is my dream film school. So yes.
Okay, no, hey, you're gonna go there. If that's where you want to go, you put it in stone. I'm speaking to existence. It's gonna happen. Everything happens for a reason, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So
thank you so much.
Congrats, man. And again, a special congratulations to all of our contestants. Like I said, we only had money to get to 3 people, but you are all winners. You all did so well. I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely happy that I was even able to be a part of this. You know what I mean? Thank you guys. You guys did amazing. And I just can't wait to see what all you guys are going to accomplish in the future. Man, man, I almost gonna start sweating up in here. This ring light a little bright, but man, so that's God, y'all, man. That was amazing. Congratulations to Lumina. And like I said, so also Lumina, you because you are a winner, you the opportunity to wait to our regional competition all the way in St. Louis, Missouri, all expense paid. So we get to see you compete again and hopefully to continue to keep growing and win even more money and continue to get your name and your brand and your work to an even bigger and broader audience. So congratulations to you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations. All right, man. So man, it's that time, man. It's about the time afternoon. I know y'all been tuned in with us. Y'all did a great job for supporting them. So I'd like to just give a few last thank yous, you know what I mean? I'm Ravez. I just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors again, the Honorable Mayor Tim Keller, the City of Albuquerque, Wells Fargo Bank. Thank you to my friend Cameron for being able to come out here. Thank you to all the brothers of New Road Chapter of Omega Psi Phi for putting on this event. Continue. I love my frat brothers. Thank y'all. This is a beautiful program that we're doing. All of the staff at the New Mexico Black Leadership Council, especially our founder and executive director, Catherine McGill. Thank you. And to all of our contestants again, thank you guys. And also, I'm sorry, I can't believe I have not said thank you to y'all parents, all the parents, because like I said, y'all instill so many qualities in them that we all see it's been radiating from their pores. So thank you for all the parents, for all your support, and for all the work that you have put in behind the scenes of making all these students where they are. So just thank you. Lastly, again, I'm Robez Jones. If you want to follow me on Instagram at Robez, RAVEZ_. Also CB wherever the New Road Chapter here in New Mexico. We got a lot more things coming in the future this year as well as further. So wherever you see the New Road Chapter, bros, you will see Ravez. So again, thank you all. Thank you to my beloved fraternity brother, Dr. Carter G. Woodson. I hope we made you proud today. And man, this has been an event. And again, thank you guys for letting me host this today, for letting me be able to speak with you all. And just thank y'all. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen next year. So hope everyone has a blessed rest of their day and a beautiful Sunday. Thank you.